Hello everyone, very good day, and in this video we'll be considering about numbers and arithmetic operations. Now, the first type of numbers that we encounter is natural numbers. The set of natural numbers are also known as counting numbers, positive integers, and that set can be denoted as 1, 2, 3, etc. Secondly, we have the whole numbers. Now, in the case of whole numbers, the set of natural numbers, but we add 0, therefore we get 0, 1, 2 and 3. Next, we have the negative integers. Now, the negative integers are the numbers on our left hand side of the number line, and they can be represented as -4, -3, -2, and last negative whole number is -1. So these are negative numbers. So what are integers? Integers are actually the combination of these sets together, where we obtain the set of integers, that is -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Now all these sets, natural numbers, whole numbers and negative integers, are included in integers. Let's look at rational numbers. Now, rational numbers can be expressed in terms of fractions and also in terms of decimals. Let's consider this example. Now 1 can be written as 1 over 1. -7 can be written as -7 over 1. Now this is a rational number because it can be expressed as a fraction. Now 0.25 is a rational number because it is 25 over 100, because we have because over here we have 2 decimal points. So we can say rational number is the set that is expressed as a fraction m over n, where m and n are elements of integers and n doesn't equal to 0. Now let's look at decimals and why they are called rational numbers. Now let's look at decimals and see why they are called rational numbers. Now decimals such as 0.3 is a continuing decimal or recurring decimal. This can be expressed as 0.3, a little dash over 3, and it is a rational number because you can express this as 0.666 can be written as 0.6, a little dash over it, and it can be expressed as 2 over 3. Now all these decimals are rational numbers because they are terminating or recurring decimal. Now what are irrational numbers? Now the most common irrational number that we all know is 5, that is 3.141592653, and it goes on. Now it's a non-recurring, non-terminating decimal. Therefore it doesn't fall to the category of rational numbers. Therefore we categorize it separately as irrational numbers. They cannot properly be expressed fraction. Another example of this is e comes to 2.718288182. Similarly, numbers such as √2, √3 are also irrational numbers, and the highlighting point is these set of numbers are non-terminating and non-recurring. Okay, let's look at real numbers. Now, real numbers are both the set of rational numbers and the set of irrational numbers. Now let's look at directed numbers. Now, directed numbers are those numbers that are prefixed by a positive or negative sign. They are directed numbers. For example, +3 is a directed number. -3 is a directed number. -7 is a directed number. What are odd numbers? Now, odd numbers are those numbers that cannot be divided by 2 without having a remainder. That is to say, if a certain number is divided by 2 and if it cannot be fully divided by 2, that's an odd number. Now, minus 3 cannot be divided by 2 because we get 1 as a remainder. Minus 1 cannot be divided by 2. 1 is also cannot be divided by 2, 3, 5. Now, these are odd numbers. Even now. Next, we have even numbers. Now, even numbers are those numbers that can be divided by 2 without any hassle. That means they are multiples of 2. Minus 4, minus 2, 0, 2, 4. Now these are even numbers. Now let's look at the number line and how we can perform basic arithmetic operations on the number line. Now here we have our number line. The midpoint is 0. Towards the right hand side I have positive 1, positive 2, positive 3. Towards the left hand side I have minus 1, minus 2 and minus 3. Let's look at a simple operation. Let's say 1 plus 2. Now we know 1 is here. If we add 2, 1 comprises here to here from 0 to 1 and 2 is 0 to 2. So if we combine these two, we can say 3 is equal to 0 to 3. Arithmetic operations can be expressed and explained using the number line. Let's look at subtraction. Look at this number line 0, 1, 2, 3, minus 1, minus 2 and minus. Let's say 1 minus. Now 1 is from 0 to 1 and minus 3 is 0 to minus 3 on the other side. Therefore, if we subtract 1, which is this distance, from this distance, we get minus 2. Now basically there are 4 basic arithmetic operations on the numbers including fractions and decimals. The basic arithmetic operations on the set of real numbers are addition, which is denoted by plus. Now in addition, if let's say x and y are added, the order in which the addition is carried out is not important because x plus y is equal to y plus x. The second operation is subtraction, which is denoted by the minus sign. Now when it comes to subtraction, the order in which we subtract numbers is very important. Now look at 4 minus 6 is minus 2, whereas 6 minus 4 is 2. Then we have our next operation, that is multiplication. Now let's say we multiply x by y and this is equal to y multiplied by x. The order in which we multiply numbers is not important because x multiplied by y is same as y multiplied by x. Now let's talk about the division operation. Division is denoted by this symbol and the order in which we divide numbers is very important. Now look, 12 divided by 4. Division can be written as 12 over 4. 3, whereas 4 divided by 12, 1 over 3. Now in this lesson we discussed about the type of numbers we encounter in mathematics and also the basic operations such as addition, division, subtraction and multiplication. If you like the video, do subscribe our channel. Put your comment in the comment section below. Hit the like button. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.